Number 1 is Terrimon, ridden by Michael Roberts. 2, Zoman, Alan Munro. 3, Gussie Marlowe, Willie Carson. And number 4, Kooyonga at the mount of Warren O'Connor. Number 5, Ruby Tiger, Richard Quinn. 6, Al Nasser Al Washik, Steve Cawthon. Number 7, the rank outsider, Bob Zao, John Carroll. And number 8, Dr. Devious, John Reid. Number 9 is Massad, Frankie Dettori. 10, Rodrigo de Triano, Lester Piggott. 11, Seattle-Hyam, Cash Asmussen. And we confirm number 12, All at Sea, by Pat Edery.
KOOYONGA, the 13-8 favourite from 6 to 4, All at Sea on 6 to 1, along with Dr. Devious from 7. Al Nasser Al Washik, a 7 to 1 chance, together with Rodrigo de Triano. Ruby Tiger 8 to 1, Seattle-Hyam 16s, Massad on 20s, along with Terrimon and Zoman, Gussie Marlowe 50s, and Bob Zao, the outsider, 200 to 1.
Back over today's trip of a mile and a quarter, 85 yards, but they break away for the Juddmonte International, and through the first furlong, Ruby Tiger, Massad racing fast, Zoman up with the pace, Al Nasser Al Washik runs a rail, Terrimon's in there. Seattle-Hyam is tucked off the pace, and so too is Rodrigo de Triano, and KOOYONGA normally held up in the last 3. Quite closely grouped, the pace strong as they go through the first furlong so, and it's Al Nasser Al Washik that gains the day, in the yellow jacket, the rail. Terrimon the grey on the outside, Zoman, followed through by Bob Zao, Dr. Devious position 5, Ruby Tiger out wide in 6, All at Sea the rail 7, Massad in 8, a break of a length and a half then to the others, headed by Gussie Marlowe. KOOYONGA's on the outside, Seattle-Hyam, and Leicester's put Rodrigo to sleep in the back of the field. They've passed the 7 pole, and it's Al Nasser Al Washik by a length now. 2 in second place, Terrimon, Bob Zao the rail, Zoman out wide, a line of 3 for second place, then the Devious, Dr. Devious is in 5, they've passed the 6 furlong marker, and then Ruby Tiger out wide, and All at Sea and Massad, and then KOOYONGA and Seattle-Hyam and Gussie Marlowe, and Leicester on Rodrigo is the trailer as they come down past the 5 pole, and it's Al Nasser Al Washik, Steve Cawthon out in front, Zoman just being niggled along, Bob Zao rails well, Dr. Devious on the outside of Terrimon. KOOYONGA's having to pull wide for room and wide for a run, and they're just leaving her a little bit flat-footed. As Al Nasser Al Washik on the bridle, clear by 2. Here comes All at Sea with a wet sail. Dr. Devious on the outside, off the pace, and Seattle-Hyam is getting cheekily nearer. They leave the 3 behind them. Al Nasser Al Washik, All at Sea, Dr. Devious, Seattle-Hyam back on song. Here comes Rodrigo de Triano, the blue sleeve jacket with a run. Then past the 2, Al Nasser Al Washik, All at Sea. Rodrigo de Triano on the outside of Dr. Devious. Then Seattle-Hyam followed by Massad and Zoman. Then race down to the final furlong, and it's Rodrigo de Triano and Lester Piggott. Pat Edery, All at Sea, the pink cap, but it's Rodrigo de Triano who lengthens and goes on. No stamina down here. He's going to see the trip out all right. Rodrigo de Triano, All at Sea fighting back, but Rodrigo de Triano holds it from All at Sea second, and then in third, photo third, Seattle-Hyam and Dr. Devious, followed by Massad, Zoman, Al Nasser Al Washik, Ruby Tiger, who was a bit disappointing, followed then by Gussie Marlowe and Terrimon and Bob Zao, and tailed off and virtually pulled up through the last furlong is the favourite KOOYONGA. And so there is KOOYONGA, who hardly got home at all and just trotted up in the last half a furlong or so. And so the result then, I'm sure there'll be a steward's inquiry to this race. Don't think certainly won't, in my judgment, concern the winner, but they might call a steward's inquiry determining the poor running of KOOYONGA. That's all in the melting pot. Let's go for the result. It's a win for number 10, Rodrigo de Triano, in the colours of Robert Sangster. This one trained by Peter Chapple-Hyam and ridden by Lester Piggott, for whom he is the 24th winner of the season. And Rodrigo de Triano, American-bred, son of El Gran Senor, bred at the Swettenham Stud, and well done to them. Second horse home, well, that's number 12, All at Sea. Second again under Pat Edery in the colours of Carla de Blada, trained at Newmarket by Henry Cecil. A close call for second place, for third place between Seattle-Hyam and Dr. Devious.
And the full result in tape returns, the winner number 10, Rodrigo de Triano, returned at 8 to 1. Second number 12, All at Sea at 5 to 1. And third number 11, Seattle-Hyam, 16 to 1. Number 4, KOOYONGA was the 2 to 1 favourite. The tote dividends win 880, places 240, 160 and £2.80. The dual forecast came to £28.50 and 12 rand.
Is Rodrigo de Triano, second All at Sea. Third was Seattle-Hyam, a great run by that horse, right back to form, beating the Derby winner Dr. Devious into 4th place. A personal best by Massad in 5th. Zoman on ground, perhaps too fast in 6th. 7th was Al Nasser Al Washik. 8 Ruby Tiger, a little bit disappointing, a little bit flat. 9 Gussie Marlowe. 10th was Terrymon, won the race last year, different conditions today. 11th was a rank outside of Bob Zayo, and then trailing the field, pulled up, says Michael Corn. So trainer Warren O'Connor on KOOYONGA.